Hey there, everyone. I'm Elizabeth Michaud of Root to Rise Remedies. I'm an evolutionary astrologer, just sharing some of my thoughts on Saturn's upcoming transit of Pisces.
Saturn enters Pisces on March 7th at 8:35 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturn indicates where energy is being consolidated in life and where tension is building. It affects the way we perceive the structures of our reality. It moves through each sign of the zodiac in approximately 2.5 to 3 years. And since late 2017, Saturn has been traveling through the two signs that it rules, Capricorn and Aquarius. Rulership is just another term for affinity. The planet's function is supported by the sign's energy, so it feels naturally strengthened there. It feels at home. All the zodiac signs have one planetary ruler, and some of them have two. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Aquarius is ruled by both Saturn and Uranus. Saturn transited Capricorn from December 2017 through December 2020. Then it entered Aquarius in December 2020 and has been there since. So we've been living under this reinforced Saturn energy for about the past 5 years and 2 months. Saturn takes itself seriously. It's the planet of hard work and accountability. It's the function in our psyche that strives towards self-reliance and control. But there's also a cold, apathetic side to the planet as well. So those themes have been especially severe in the collective as Saturn moved through Capricorn and Aquarius, the two signs where that detached autonomy feels intrinsically at home. Now we're in for a subtle change as Saturn enters water sign Pisces. Pisces is the sign of consciousness itself, and consciousness is the fact of awareness by the mind of itself and the outside world. It's the place we dwell in during reflective thought, imagination, dream, fantasy, prayer, creativity, and suffering. It's the space that's located between our two ears, but it's more than just the cognitive mental function of logical reasoning and analysis. Pisces is connected to the spiritual realm. It's connected to the spirit and the soul as opposed to material or physical things. Pisces is gentle and compassionate, which is unfamiliar territory for Saturn. Pisces is animated by longing and the desire for solace and forgiveness. And it's also prone to escapism, avoidance, and self-pity when that sensitivity encounters harsh turmoil. So for the next couple of years, we have the planet that represents boundaries and self-control transiting through the sign of boundless empathy and understanding. So what will this bring? Well, wherever Pisces falls in your natal chart is where Saturn is going to slow down the rate of growth and activity, forcing you to face some pressure. This place in your chart is already a softer, less focused, moody area of your life because Pisces occupies this house. Saturn's entrance into Pisces may begin to prompt twinges of paranoia or melancholy here, urging part of your brain to calculate your defenses and numb out from direct contact. Saturn crystallizes the issue of what we lack so that we can work on fixing it. In Capricorn, that struggle was centered on power, authority, and control. In Aquarius, it was about individual freedom and personal rights. And now it's moving into something deeper and more elusive, that internal consciousness, that inner space of peace, intuition, hope, and forgiveness. The most difficult parts of this transit are Saturn and Pisces' penchant for hopelessness and guilt and doubt. The blissful fantasy realm that Pisces represents will feel blocked and contracted by Saturn's presence. Pisces absorbs emotions from the environment, but Saturn's natural inclination is to get strict and to try to control or repress that flow of energy. So that means we may experience a separation from feelings while still longing for connection, as though the fear of being hurt or used for our vulnerability makes us want to avoid emotional experiences altogether. It may be dispiriting at times, as though we don't have what it takes to handle the outer world. The challenge of the Saturn transit is to remain anchored while the seas are swirling. That's where the work lies ahead from March 7th, 2023 through February of 2026 as Saturn moves through Pisces. This transit can help teach us about unconscious emotions behind our behaviors. Saturn also provides us with the determination necessary to face our own powerlessness, those phobias that we have, and those escape routes that we take. Saturn in Pisces is a spiritual realignment, and we can use it constructively. It's an opportunity to focus attention on the quality of time that we're spending. That's really the spiritual part of it. It brings up those larger existential questions about the purpose of our life, and it can help us get real about our own goals, especially in places we've been plagued by laziness and doubt. It's all about working through despair and delusion and actively seeking meaning in something bigger than the material realm. And it's about being mindful of suffering and having compassion for it without immersing in it or numbing it out.
Thank you so much for watching my video, and please feel free to check out my website for more information on my astrology readings. I offer natal chart, predictive readings, which are called transit and progression readings, as well as relationship compatibility, newborn, and family coaching readings. So you can check all of that out right on my website and reach out anytime with questions. I'm also offering a 30-day free trial of my Moon Club membership, which includes weekly astrology forecasts delivered to your inbox. Check it out at patreon.com/roottorise remedies.